Samsung Galaxy S20 pre-orders started the other day, and usually I would have jumped right on Samsung's website and ordered one, but this year I didn't. Which is weird because this is also the first year that I'm a full-time YouTuber and all that kind of thing, and we're going into the heart of smartphone season. I just don't feel good about it. Two things have happened over the last few years that have brought me to this point. One, since Apple released the iPhone X, flagship smartphones have hit $1,000 and then just kept on going. Two, the phones in the sub $1,000 sector have gotten a lot better over time. The smartphone playing field has leveled out, and the gap between flagship phones and smartphones like the iPhone 11 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S20 has closed significantly. You can buy an iPhone 11 for $700 to start and get 95% of the phone that you would get buying an iPhone 11 Pro or Pro Max, but those phones cost at least 30% more than the iPhone 11. Just the math doesn't work out. It's even more difficult to cover Samsung with a straight face these days. I mean, the S10 phones now are still part of their lineup in 2020 along with the S20s. And you can get an S10 brand new for $439 if you're getting the S10e and $689 if you're getting the S10 Plus on Samsung's website right now. That's cheaper than what they said they were going to be. Or you could just go ahead and pre-order the $900 to $1,400 S20 of your choice. That's nearly a 50% price difference between the S10e and the S20, the phone that is kind of replacing it in the lineup. And it's hard to believe that the S20 is 50% more phone, not to mention that within 3 months, the S20 line will be marked down significantly and you will be able to buy one and get great deals, or buy one and get one free, all that kind of stuff. There's no reason to pay over $1,000 for a phone other than to get the flex points for showing that you can spend a bunch of money on something that's going to cost hundreds of dollars less in a few months. At least Apple keeps their prices consistent throughout the year, but companies like Google and Samsung, they punish their most loyal supporters by charging crazy prices at launch, basically idiot taxing their best customers, and then playing to the market after that, lowering prices, begging people to buy the phones. On one hand, I feel like there are people who watch my channel to get the info on these latest, greatest new phones, and I'm going to continue to cover those phones. There's a part of me that feels icky because I find it really difficult to recommend that you buy any of these plus $1,000 phones. My opinion might change after checking them out. I mean, it's happened before, right? But it's still going to be hard to justify the price considering what else is out there. Maybe I'll wait until after they're $300 off, and then I'll tell you they're great, if they are. More and more, I don't really want to be a part of some giant corporation's marketing machine. YouTubers, big and small, we're all part of Samsung or Apple or Google or whoever else's marketing plan. Tech YouTube videos are in part, whether by design or as a byproduct, made to give you gas. Gear acquisition syndrome. Having suffered from gas for many, many years in my life, I'm trying to make changes for the better. So here I am thinking, like, I've got to spend less money. I've got to stop buying more of this stuff. And I don't know. It just feels really weird. Most people don't like conflict, so I understand why a lot of tech YouTubers don't focus on negative stuff and don't invite that kind of thing into their channel. I mean, I really get it. I do. Not everyone wants to continually poke the bear, and let me tell you, sometimes poking the bear is fun, sometimes the bear slaps you across the face. Yes, I'm still going to cover these phones. That's the job, that's what it means to be doing the thing that I'm doing, giving the audience my perspective on the pros and cons, and I'll do my best to provide as balanced coverage as possible. But there are so many great phones out there that don't cost as much as a used car. I mean, not a good used car, but you could still buy a used car for that price and then put another $1,000. Anyway, you know what I mean. There are great phones at half the price or less than these flagships now. I'll leave a link in the description to a list of phones that I wouldn't hesitate to recommend to people. There won't be a Samsung S20 or an iPhone 11 Pro Max among them. I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your money. You earned it or borrowed it or financed it through the carrier or something like that. You're free to spend your money however you want to, but I wanted to make this video to lay out just how I'm feeling about the smartphone industry right now. Again, I'm still going to cover these phones. I'm still going to get them. I'm still going to use them. I'm still going to let you know what I think about them, but I'm here because you guys watched videos and brought me to this point, and I am very, very grateful for that. But for me, at least right now, $1,000 smartphones are canceled. I just have to be painfully honest with you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you want to come back and see more videos, if you haven't subscribed yet, bell, notify yourself and hit the subscribe button and all that kind of stuff. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back again ever so much. We've got channel memberships, merch down in the description, all kinds of fun stuff, my novel, my music, all kinds of stuff if you want to avail yourself of any other painfully honest Jason stuff. Once again, thank you so much for being here. My name is Jason, sometimes known as the JTL. This is Painfully Honest Tech. Tech so honest it hurts. Until the next time, I'm out.